It's Wednesday, April 22nd. I'm going to take this um, blue Light Ace out again. I'm going on a little trip to Parsippany. It's 58 degrees and 72 inside the cab. So it's 58 outside, 72 in the cab. So I'm just going to drive it again just to show that it's reliable. Nothing to worry about. So let me get this. We're at 11,800 kilometers. You can convert that. It's probably around 7,000. Starts right up again. Not surprising. Okay. You'll notice the camera might shake a lot. That's because it's on a, here I'll show you. It's on quite an arm. So it exaggerates. Any bump you hit gets exaggerated. It's a little bumpier than the rest of your cars because you're sitting over the front tires. So that's the bad part about having a cab over, but it's not that bad. I had my cockpit light on all night. Just realized that. Okay. Make a U-turn. That's my wife's second car I bought her. It's a Honda Today. It's a it's a 660cc engine in it. It's automatic. It's not CVT transmission. It's actually a old-fashioned automatic transmission, and has air conditioner, power windows, and it's nice. I like it. I like that car. It gets about 38 miles a gallon, and it was I got it at 40,000 kilometers. Still got a lot of good time on it. I use it. My wife used it. Supposed to use it during the summer because it's only two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and save her all-wheel drive Toyota for the winter time in the future years. But she likes that Toyota more, which I can understand. I'm actually going to help my wife at the restaurant. One of the workers didn't show up today. Now this gear shift on the column, some people might think that's going to be hard to get used to, but you'll get used to it. It's not that difficult. Back in the day when I was first born, my mother used to drive there's no automatics. They were all 3 speeds, and I remember sitting on my mom's lap while she was smoking a cigarette, driving her car, and she was shifting the gears. She was kind of a dingbat, so if she could learn to do it, so could you. Yeah, things were different back then. You know, my mom used to smoke. Windows rolled up, we're just choking in smoke. Ugh, I remember that. I remember my eyes used to hurt. But all the women back then smoked because it was, I don't know what movie stars used to do it. Some movie stars started doing it, and they watched the movies, and of course, like today, people today getting programmed by Hollywood. They were guilty of being programmed too. I remember making ashtrays for my parents when I was in grade school. It's hilarious to think about it now. That's what everybody did when they art class. You know, they make their dad or mom ashtrays. I remember my dad, he would smoke a pipe occasionally. I used to play with his pipes, but he never took up smoking, except through a pipe and of course cigars occasionally, but he wasn't a big tobacco guy. Yeah, this is a nice little car. It'd be a good commuter to save money, you know, if you go to work every day. I wouldn't want to get caught in a snowstorm with it. It's a light pickup truck, 2-wheel drive, so it won't do well in snow on the streets. I wouldn't do it. If there was snow forecasts, I would not take the chance of driving it to work. I would either stay home or take your other car. I mean, these days you can probably choose to stay at home and work in most jobs. But this isn't a snowmobile, not by a long shot. After the snows are plowed, there's not a problem. You know, it's not a problem for these to drive in torrential rain. You know, you got good tires. I actually put snow tires on this, or one of them. I got 3 of these trucks, so it's hard to keep track, but I think on all 3 of them, except for one, I did all season, all weather, or all seasons. I think it was all weather. But 2 of them I did put snow tires on them. Ooh, this lady's trying to, she's in a hurry. BMWs always do that, don't they? They always like tailgate, and if you leave a space in front, you know, safety space, they have to fill it. Look at her. She's filled right. I'm talking about that white one. It's like, what is... She's got her blinker on. She's zigging. She's about to go into my lane. Oh, there we go. She's turned her other blinker on. Now she's halfway in one lane and halfway in the other lane. But she's driving a BMW, you know? What are you gonna do? Everybody get out of the way. She's in a BMW. Pull over. And there she is. She's cutting back. Now she's in the center lane. Now she's just cut that guy in the red sports car off. She's making headway, man. She's gonna be on time today, wherever she's going. But when you look in the rearview mirror and somebody's tailgating you, 9 times out of 10 it is a dude in a Audi or a BMW. What is it about them that make people run up your ass? I don't get it. It's just annoying. We're gonna be pulling up next to that black lady in that white BMW here. So I'm catching up to her because there was a traffic light. But the tailgaters are always the BMWs and the Audis. But even the dudes in the noisy Subarus and what do you call it? I don't know what you call those cars, rice burners or something. But they don't go fast. They just sound loud. They just sound fast. And they're annoying just because of their sound. They like to zigzag and cut you off going through traffic. But they don't really tailgate you too much. Well, she did pull ahead. I didn't catch up to her. Once in a great while, I find myself late and I'll drive like that, I guess. But probably not anymore because I realize that there's really no time advantage in doing it. So you're maybe 4 minutes earlier. Oh. This car drives good. Take your handles off. My hands are off the wheel right now. Drive straight. I mean, the gas mileage is 28 miles to the gallon last time I checked. It's not burning oil. I mean, when I change the oil, check it, it's right at the top of the dipstick. When I unscrew the oil cap and let the oil cap rest on the engine and run the engine and accelerate it, the oil cap just stays in its hole, didn't get blown out. So there's nothing wrong with his engine. I just can't figure out what happened to the heater core, why the heater core popped a hole in it. This happened in Japan, so maybe if I did hook up the pipes, it would be okay, but I'm pretty sure it won't be, because why would they bother bypassing the heater coil altogether? So I'm pretty much assuming, without looking and checking, that the heater coil is leaking. tomorrow I'm getting that other aftermarket heater coil. I'm going to fit it between the seats here, or between the, I don't know where you, in the center console of the floor here, see if it fits good. If it is, I'm going to change it. That's going to be cooler than what I got here. So you might be thinking that $12,000 is a lot for this, but actually it's not. You have a brand new paint job, a couple months old. You got a Toyota that's has 7,000 miles on it. You have brand new tires. Tires have less than, I don't know, 3,000 miles on them. Brand new batteries. I replaced the battery pretty much when I got it off the boat at 5,000 kilometers. So basically it's got about 6,000 kilometers on the battery. Not that so I don't know, I mean, it's basically a new car. This is not a K truck. It's a 1.5 liter 5K engine. That's the model, 5K. It's nothing. It's not 5,000. It's a 5K. They used to have a 2K, 3K, 5K, and a 7K. As you went up, the engine was the same design. They just made the cylinders bigger. So it was like a 1,000 cc, then a 1.3 cc, then a 1.5 cc, and then 1.8 cc for the 7K. And then they stopped making them. They went on to a 2C, 2NS. Well, they made a lot of different ones, but they continue making this 5K for the forklift, the propane forklift that was sold in the United States. And I don't think they use that anymore. But they're still running around in warehouses. If you're driving an old Toyota forklift, it's being powered by a 5K. If it's a newer one, it's probably not going to be powered by a 5K. But they're workhorses, that's for sure. If I had if I was going to design another car, just like a poor man's car, I'd probably use the 5K engine and a similar design to this. I'd just probably bring this truck back into production. Well, I wouldn't take that back. I'd probably put the 7K fuel injected in it. I wouldn't stick with the carburetor. The fuel injections are probably a little better. Better by gas mileage, better responsiveness, less maintenance. not 100% sure about the maintenance part. I haven't had to do anything to this carburetor. Except I did put a new air filter in here. So on parts on this, you can't get the consumables, no problem. I ordered a spare set of brake pads for the front and brake drums for the back, but I haven't replaced them yet. I just was more curious when I got them if I was going to be able to get them for sure. People said I would, but I went ahead and just to try it out, I actually ordered consumables, these parts, and I got that. I get everything I needed: the air filter, brake pads, and brake shoes. Because the rears are brake drums. It's getting hot in here. I took the heat off. So $12,000, getting back to the price. It's actually, I'm probably just breaking even on this thing. By the time I got it over here, paid the taxes and the tires and the battery, and jacking around with the damaged heater core, trying to find a solution to that. Probably lost, I don't know. I'll take it as just a training exercise. But I'm not going to sell it, listen. I'll keep it. I'll keep this thing. But I know there's not going to be a lot of people that can run to this 5-speed on the column. Speed on the column. It's a little bit of work to drive this. I mean, it becomes second nature to you after a while, but I grew up on a standard shift. Started driving in 1987, I think. We had a Datsun 210. That thing was getting 40 miles to the gallon then. I think it had a 1.2 liter engine in it. It was a dog, but hell, I think brand new, the thing cost $5,000 brand new. And it had air conditioner. Yeah, it had air conditioner, and it was a good little car. To me, it was fast. You know, I didn't have anything to compare it to, but they need to start making cars like that again. You know. None of these, I mean, you can't get anything like that anymore. Everything's got to be luxuriously super expensive. Actually, I did check on new Toyota cars yesterday, and I think they're all hybrid now. I don't know, I gotta check the website again, but I think everything's hybrid or EV. I thought Toyota said they weren't going to do that. I thought they were going to stay away from the EVs. I want to check the website again, but Honda had some good deals on, I guess, what was it, Accord or something like that? They were still like $20,000, but when you go in the dealership, you end up adding everything up, it's like $30,000. It's really annoying. I hate dealerships. I hate shopping for new cars. This is really the reason I got into these, because I just didn't want to get put in prison dealing with these car dealers. They just want me to reach over and just start hitting their head with a lead pipe. Only people that make me do that. But anyway, I'll post this.